This is how to get customers so fast it feels illegal.
I'm about to put you guys on game of how to get as many customers as you can possibly handle without running any paid ads. And first of all, before you ask why should I trust you, this is not my framework. This is Alex Hormozi's framework. I just wanted to share it because it's so valuable. And I feel like so many people can get tips from it that don't actually read his books or consume his content that should, that need it. Number one, we're going to start with warm outreach. It's the easiest to do. You have the most lead list, the most people on a lead list, excuse me, and you can get clients really quick with it. So number one, you're going to go and you're going to get a list of 1,000 people, and you're going to say, how am I going to get a list of 1,000 people? You got your contacts, your calls, your email lists, your Instagram followers, your TikTok followers, your Snapchat friends. You have all these people you could reach out to that are all warm leads that you don't even think about. Number two, you're going to do 100 touches daily to them. That means you're going to reach out to 100 people a day, or you're going to message someone 100 times every single day. So this could be 100 reach outs, this could be 50 reach outs, 50 follow ups, 75 reach outs, 25 follow ups, etc. However you want to do it. Number two, this is what I like to do. I follow up 2 times with every single person, so I'm going to be sending 3 messages total to these people. If they don't be a weirdo, if they ask you not to send you a message again, don't send a message again. Number 3, you're going to want to start with your biggest platform first. So wherever you have the biggest list, start there first. And also with this, don't be weird. Don't just ask them for something off of the rip. You're going to use the ACA framework. So for the first message, you're going to want to say just something about them. Like, hey, so you have 2 kids now. That's crazy. And you're in accounting. That's so cool. How do you manage to do all that stuff and still be a good mom, etc.? Don't say that. Anyways, you start with a personalized message for them. And then like I said, you're not going to be asking them to buy anything. You're just asking them if they know anyone that'd be interested in it later down the road. And I usually do that after 3 to 4 exchanges. And then for this, your first 5 customers, you're going to want to do them for free. If you're going through warm outreach, just because it's someone giving you a chance out of the blue. And so doing it for free gets you more experience, gets good testimonials, and then all you say is, hey, if you truly think this was a good product, if you think if it'd be worth paying, all I ask is you give me a testimonial and you give me a heck of a 5-star review, and you let me post that testimonial everywhere. Number 2, free content. This is one of the biggest things you can do. It's super easy. It's super fun, honestly. And I don't know why you're not doing it if you're not doing it. You're going to want to hook, retain, reward. Give them a hook, give them a reason to stay and watch the video, then give them a reward for watching the video. This is considered a content unit. So a hook, pick a topic that the viewer is interested in. This is huge. Retain. You want to do something inside of the video that will keep them retained and keep them entertained with the video. Curiosity equals retention. The more curious the viewer is throughout the video, the better. So what you want to do is do lists throughout your videos, do stories, do steps, have them curious what the next step or the next part of the video is going to be. And when they watch it, you need to make them rewarded. You need to make them feel satisfied. You need to satisfy the hook. Number 3, short form is one content unit. Like I said, this is a content unit. Hook, retain, reward. Short form is 1. Long form is multiple. So you see, we have hook, retain, reward. Hook, retain, reward. It's a constant process. Hook, retain, reward. Hook, retain, reward. Hook, retain, reward. This is short form content. This is long form. It's just a process. You need to get really good at that. That's paid ads, by the way. Cold. This is what, if you can get good at, you can build a multi-million-dollar business just off of this. You're going to get a list. You're going to pay a software to do it. You're going to find an email list. However you get a list of people, you're going to get it. Number 2, you're going to personalize it and then give them big value fast. You need to provide value for them, and you need to not ask for anything. These are cold people you don't know, and you're just randomly contacting them. You need to give them something valuable. So that's where the lead magnet comes in. You're going to give away something super valuable. Literally give away something as valuable as you possibly can afford to them for completely free and not ask for anything in return. Number 2, volume. Volume negates luck. Do as much of this as you can. Once you get to this step, you do as much of it as you possibly can and get as much return as you possibly can. And with this though, the less lead your business is getting, the more personalization you should get. So you want to max out the personalization, but also max out the volume too as much as you can. But at first you should be focusing on personalization to get good at cold emailing. Number 3, follow up more times in more ways. Most people don't follow up in general, so even if you have a 2 or 3 step sequence of following up, that's great. But the more ways you follow up, the better. So with that being said, that leads me to this. I'll get to that in just a minute. Double the inputs of your competitors. If your competitors are sending 100 emails a day, send 200. Number 1, when you're first starting out, you'll get better faster. Number 2, you're going to be doubling their work, so once you catch up to them, you're going to pass them even faster. They're going like this, you're going to be going like this. Target 3% into engaged leads. So this means you send 100 emails, you're going to want to shoot for a 10 to 15% response rate depending on what market you're in a niche, and then you want to do about a 3% engaged leads, so maybe 7% answer rate, and then a 3% engaged leads. You're not gonna start off at this. Trust me, you will not start off this. It takes a long time to get to this. I still have a hard time getting to this sometimes, just because it is a crazy market out there. But you want to target a 3% into engaged leads. Rule of 100. Like I was saying, 100. Where's that? Somewhere over here. 100 touches a day. Rule of 100. Hormozi's greatest law ever. You want to do 100 actions every single day for 100 days straight. Number one, you're going to get crazy good at it. Number two, you're going to get experience. You're going to get testimonials, and you're going to get paid clients. There's no doubt about it. For me, personally, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing 50 warm DMs. I do this every single morning. 50 warm DMs, and I'm doing 150 cold emails. I'm doing 10 pieces of content every day, and then I am doing all other micro actions. I have a whole list of micro actions that get me closer to getting more leads. I do this every single morning. I don't leave my desk until this stuff is done. Number two, this is a funnel structure. So like I was saying before with the lead magnet, there's so many different ways that you can follow up from it. So when they first come in, they're either going to see your organic content, they either saw your ads, or they saw your outreach to them. So this is specifically what I'm talking about for the cold outreach and the warm outreach. And then the content, organic content, they saw that, or potentially they saw a paid ad if you're running it, but you could honestly forget about that and just do the outreach in this. All of these people, anyone that's interested, they're going to need more trust. You need to build more trust with them. So this is right where the trust is built, literally right here. And that's when you give them the lead magnet. Like I said, for completely free, something with big value fast. You need to make it super valuable, super fast, and easy to consume for them. That's the lead magnet. Like I said, you're going to make that free. Now this can go two ways after this. Number one, they take away value from the lead magnet, and that's it. They don't ask for anything else. You don't contact them again. This happens a lot, but you should feel good about yourself. You gave someone value for free. You gave someone something they can improve their business and life, and you guys went your separate ways. So be it. Or, while we're doing this, you can gain more trust with them. So they give you you give them the lead magnet, and they're like, "Holy cow, this guy's giving all of this stuff away for free. What could possibly he be giving away that if people pay for it? What is he giving away for paid?" So that's where the more trust is built. Then they get curious. They go and they look at your offer. They look at more of your content. And then slowly you start popping up more and more in their feed. So this will go one of three ways. Number one, the best case scenario, they'll just buy right after the lead magnet. They'll say, "Hey, I'm super interested. How do we continue with this?" Number two, they'll see your offer, which goes up to this, which I'll go over in a second. Or they go into your content, which goes over to this again in a second. So from these two, they're going to see your offer. Either the offer can be in many things. It can be your paid ads. It can be your organic content. Maybe they get an email from you, or maybe they see a YouTube video, whatever it is. So they're going to do that offer, content. So these are basically the same two. Anyways, they'll see your offer. Then, if they're still curious and they still need to build more trust, they're going to go to your landing page. When they go to your landing page, you should have a high converting landing page for a booking call to buy whatever you're selling. But from there, they still probably need to build more trust if they're at this point. So they're going to go to your organic content. Inside of your organic content, this is where you need to build more trust, show credibility that you actually know what the hell you're doing. So from there, you need to build trust, show you know what you're actually doing with testimonials, reviews, product reviews, giving away more value for free. Hence the organic content, giving away for free. This whole entire process, by the way, you're giving away as much free stuff as you possibly can. Give away free stuff until they ask you how to buy. Do not ask them to buy. Keep giving away free stuff until they ask you to buy. So keep giving away stuff for free. From here, if they're still curious, they're going to be looking at your reviews and your main website. They're looking at reviews for social proof, and then they're looking at your website for anything else, any more information. They're curious. By the way, most of the time, they don't need more trust. They just need a guarantee here that what they're paying for is actually going to be worth it. So if you can figure out how to gain trust within this process, you're going to skyrocket. Side note too, this is an overall funnel, so this is basically how it works. They'll see your offer, they'll go to your landing page, we're getting content reviews website, and then from here, like I said, this is where they're building trust. So once they've built enough trust, they've already went through, you got to think about how much they went through. They've already went through all of this and all of this. Think about how much trust is built up for that, how much free stuff you've given them. They're like, okay, I need to figure out what this guy is offering with his paid stuff. So then they're either going to go back to organic content, finally build those last few layers of trust, and then they're going to go back through the funnel landing page, and then they're probably going to buy. Or they're going to be like, okay, I've seen all this. I've got enough trust built with this guy. I'm going to go to hit the paid ads might pop back up. And they're going to buy. Or best case scenario, they literally just go right here and buy. And that is Hormozi's marketing structure. And this one comes from my good friend Dante Brunelli. Not actually his friend, but I wish I was. Dante Brunelli's funnel, he put a great way of going over this. And that is how to get customers, a lot of them, for completely free with just your time. I hope you enjoyed.